Hello, everybody. This is Mike L. from the Comic Book Syndicate. We are at the Toronto Comic Con with Chris Sprouse, the new artist of Thors from Marvel Comics. Do you want to tell us about Thors, Chris?
It's a follow-up, I believe. I think it might be running a little bit concurrently with Secret Wars. I've seen the outline in one script, and it's basically different than what people might expect. It's every Thor you could possibly imagine in one place. They're on Battle World, where Secret Wars takes place, and they're the cops of this world. So instead of cops, it's Thors, and they carry their hammers and enforce the peace. They investigate crimes, and that's where this story takes place. There are a series of serial murders taking place, and the ultimate Thor character is the main character. He and Beta Ray Bill are partners, detectives, and they have to solve this murder mystery, and eventually it becomes the Thors start getting murdered, and they have to solve that too. So it's an interesting take. It's basically a police procedural with Thors.
Interesting. And I know for the last, for several years, you've been mostly working at DC, Vertigo, right? So how did this move to Marvel come about, or why did it come about?
I think because DC's moving to Burbank, a lot of their editors are moving to Marvel and have gotten jobs at Marvel. So at a time when I had nothing to do, some editors I had worked for in Action Comics got in touch with me and asked me about doing work for Marvel, and I had the time and said sure. And at DC, it's been a long time since I've drawn any good old-fashioned costume superhero action stuff. Marvel offered that to me, and so it seemed like a good time to jump.
Okay, well, I think that wraps it up then. Thanks a lot. This is Chris Sprouse, and we're at the Toronto Comic Con. Thanks again, eh?
Thank you.
It was great.